Today it's December 3rd, 2024. I am at Fort Pickens National Park Campground, and slow day. Campground continues to be mostly empty on this loop. What I find interesting, no matter whether it's here or out west, is what some campers do. They come, like those two over there behind me, and they park. They may set some blocks on the wheels so they don't roll off or I don't know where, because it's pretty flat. And they may take out a couple of foldable chairs, and you never see them. They stay inside the camper. They 1, 2, 3, 4 nights they may stay. They don't come out. You may see them dragging their toilet tank into the disposal station. That's about it. So, like this guy next to me over here, that's a Mercedes camper. I don't know if it's factory made or modified or something. That thing costs around $275,000, maybe even more, depending on the options he took in. He drives up here, parks, and he hasn't come out of that thing. You put the blocks out. And it's not like the view here is spectacular. It's actually where I used to think this was a phenomenal campground. Compared to the campgrounds out west, this is a pretty shitty campground actually. I mean, it's great that it has the water and the electrical services and the flush toilets and the hot showers and the laundromat, all the conveniences. But look at this, there's no privacy. Sites are on top of each other. This is my site here. That's the next site, and the next site, and the next site, and that's the next site. I mean, there's no privacy at all. And the tents is even worse because they're this close to each other and on top of each other. Also, there is very little noise control. Considering that everything is so close, there should be a little bit more of either some strict rule enforcement as far as noise and all that because of privacy, or something has to be done. Because, well, there are the dogs. Today, for some reason, it's quiet. But insofar, every day, there's been 1 or 2 dogs that are constantly barking all day long. Thank goodness they're way over there, but it's annoying. I hate to be the people next to that dog, in the site next to that dog. It's like, I came camping not to listen to your damn dog, lady, or miss, or mister. And then there's the stereo, the people playing music. At night, there's no quiet hour. And then add to that, the electrical generators. Why do these people run an electric generator in a campground that has electrical supply? It has 30 amp, 50 amp, it has regular, plug-in, 220 volts and 120 volt. It's like, why are the people running a generator in the camp that has electrical supply and plenty of plugs? Look how many plugs this thing has. These are pretty. Look at that. 2 regular 125s and the other 2s, I don't know what the hell they are, but they look like a big power. And I don't know, but all those plugs, they can hook up, to extension cords, all sorts of things. 125, like electrical outlets on the inside there for 125 tools or kitchen gadgetry. They have the other ones for, I guess, hot water, AC, their stove if it's electric. But they gotta run a freaking generator. Why? Who knows? And there's no control. There's supposed to be a quiet hour like out west. It was anywhere between 7 and 7 or 7 to 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. to or 8 p.m. I think is the latest I saw, until 7 a.m. Here there's no quiet hour. Generators are running all night long. Stereos, music out of control, dogs out of control. The sites are dirty. I mean, they try to keep them clean, or some of them, but they really don't clean worth a shit. I mean, like mine has red ants all over the place because the residues of food that people left, fish, crab, etc. You don't see that out west, in the campgrounds out west. I don't know where you can buy wood. There's no sign anywhere, wood for sale, nothing, or instructions to say, well, you can buy it from such and such site or such and such person. Now that I have been out west and experienced a little bit different type of campground and environment, this is actually a pretty shitty campground. I mean, the beach is phenomenal. It's probably one of the prettiest waters I've seen in the entire US. Granted that. And the sand, and it's so clean. And the back part is even interesting. The old fort is very interesting. But the campground itself is a piece of shit. I just can't recommend this campground as a campground. I mean, for a very short stay, maybe. During the week that is more empty, and stay away from the D loop, the E loop, where there's more people, the guys with the big rigs and all that. Let's just stay on the C loop. These are just mental notes. If I ever come back here, I don't think I will. I mean, Pensacola is a really nice kind of location that's close enough to Raleigh that I can get to Raleigh in one day. It has a little bit warmer weather. It's cheaper to stay here. Those are the advantages. The campground has good services. Pensacola has plenty of everything, and it's right there. Just a good kind of base when I'm traveling around the US to come back to, instead of heading back to North Carolina. Especially now that after this storm, I-40 North Carolina has been destroyed, a section of it, and it will take apparently years to repair. You know, like next trip I'm thinking Oregon, Wyoming, Oregon, and Washington, 3 states just like this time. And it will probably be earlier in the year because they are further north and it gets colder earlier. So maybe instead of middle of September, I will go beginning of August. So August, September, and maybe half of October. So it's not so cold. Yeah. And we'll see. But that's maybe a year from now. But I need to eat lunch. Today I got hot dogs for lunch. Yesterday I had hamburgers. The day before I had a steak. I ate the last of my steak day before yesterday. Today's the 3rd. I got 7 days. 6 nights, 7 days left here. I leave on the 10th. So I need to have 6 lunches. I got hot dogs, some burgers. I got 3 burgers and 4 hot dogs left. So that's 3 to 5 meals. So 1 big steak is what I need to get. I got coleslaw, potato salad, and macaroni salad. And on its sides, I got 1 banana left, so I need to buy 5 or 6 bananas, maybe 8. and I got plenty of chips and stuff like that, snacks. I would like to have some beef jerky to take back with me to the US, to Spain. That's all I have for today.